I think we got him, bro. I think we got him. I think there's a group of guys that are happy to be here. And I think there's a group of guys that are here to win a national championship. After being at Media Day yesterday, listening to players, you got guys that are on a mission here to get the job done, represent their school, win the sixth national championship in the history of the Miami Hurricanes football program, go to the Hard Rock, defend their home turf, and get it done. And there's a group, the Indiana Hoosiers, who seem to be a little happy to be here. And I know that's going to trigger some Indiana fans. And I know it's going to rage bait some of y'all. But you got to listen to what your people are saying to the media. Even Kurt Signetti kind of alluded to the fact that the mentality might not be completely right yet. I'm sure it'll be right tomorrow. But coming in, it's been a little bit of a happy stage. And we're going to read you some stuff and let you hear what you have to say. But I'm going to be real with you. I think Fernando Mendoza is happy to be here and is okay with losing. And in fact, I think he's convinced himself that he's going to lose, that he almost expects to lose at this point. I'm going to read it to you. You can be the judge of the comment. You can judge the comment. Because I've never heard a guy playing for a national championship say this. Let's jump in. Welcome back, everyone, to another edition of Hurricanes Unfiltered, powered by Come On Now, the podcast. I'm your host, Rudy Rodriguez. Shoma. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell, leave your comments. Less than 24 hours away, man. It's almost here. I cannot wait. I'm just trying to figure out what time I should leave my house because of the traffic jam I'm expecting to see. Because I don't want to get to the stadium at noon. You know, my wife won't have that. I can take it off the rip. And, you know, the president of the United States is going to be at this game. Now they're talking about Secret Service, checkpoints, and all this other stuff. It's going to be a logistical traffic nightmare. So I have a feeling for this 7:30 game, I don't tailgate, man. I'm going to be real. I don't do the tailgate thing. I'm not a fan of sitting outside a stadium for 4, 5, 6 hours. I'm not into that. Never been into it. But I think I'm probably going to leave my house by 3 o'clock. And I live about 30 minutes from the stadium, but I'm going to say that it takes me 3 times as long to get there. And I'm going to make sure I pump up my tank tonight before I even go to sleep, because I don't know. I don't want to have something happen where there's no gas. But let's jump in. Well, shout out to the sponsor of our show, Natalie Lopez, attorney at law. When life hits hard, the law firm of Natalie Lopez hits back harder. Practicing in the areas of criminal defense and family law. She is located in Fort Lauderdale, covers the entire state of Florida. You can reach her at 954-888-8833. That's 954-888-8833. Or on Instagram at nat.guilty. That's nat.guilty. Appreciate your continued support of the show, Natalie. Again, she will fight for you. So this is something that Kurt Signetti had to say this week. Actually, it was yesterday, I think. Pretty sure this was what he was wearing yesterday at the or maybe it was an earlier press conference this week, but this was posted a few hours ago. Listen to what Kurt Signetti had to say. You be the judge once again. Here we go. Sorry about that.
There's been a lot of pro-Indiana hype, a lot of rat poison out there. And I happened to see Holly Rowe's thing on social media this morning about our guys hugging each other at the end of practice. And it is a close team. And I've witnessed quite a bit of sentimentalism throughout the week from some of our seniors who we've been with quite a long time. I think it's time to sharpen the saw now, throw those warm fuzzies out the door. That sentimentalism. You know, it's time to go play a game against a great opponent. We got to have a sharp edge going into this game. And, you know, you don't go to war with warm milk and cookies. You know, I think leading up to this game, there's been a lot of pro-Indiana hype, a lot of rat poison out there. And I happened to see Holly Rowe's thing on social media this morning about our guys hugging each other at the end of practice. And it is a close team, and I've witnessed quite a bit of sentimentalism throughout the week from some of our seniors who we've been with quite a long time. I think it's time to sharpen the saw now, throw those warm fuzzies out out the door. That sentimentalism. It's time to go play a game against a great opponent. We got to have a sharp edge going into this game. And, you don't go to war with warm milk and cookies.
So there's Kurt Signetti and what he had to say. Sentimentalism. Seems like he's got some players that are happy to be here. Seems like he's got some players that are slightly emotional and almost revel in the moment a little bit too much and not. I don't know. You what do you think? You can leave your comments about it. You can see he's antsy. He's just like he knows that he's not facing a regular squad. He knows that Miami's real. Like, no matter what all the national media wants to say, he knows what's up. He knows that all that, as he called it, rat poisoning. You know what rat poisoning is? Rat poison is when media and the nation basically gives you the Gawk 3000 and gives you blowjobs all day long and tells you how great you are, and you start hearing it, and you're hearing it, and you're hearing it, and you're oh, they're gonna crush Miami. They're gonna crush Miami. They're gonna crush Miami. It's the nonstop. They're gonna crush Miami mentality, and the Miami doesn't even belong in this game. And that's what he's talking about. And this is the guy who worked under Nick Saban, so you can see he has that Nick Saban edge to him as well. Heck, Mario Cristobal has that Nick Saban edge to him. No smiles. It's about winning football games. Like, there's no smiles. Heck, even when you win, there's not even a smile. So that's Kurt Signetti. You let me know what your thoughts are. But now Fernando Mendoza. This is what Fernando Mendoza had to say. And this caught me off. This shocked me, actually. So this is what Fernando Mendoza said yesterday in Media Day. I'm gonna read you the quotes because I don't have recording of it, but I have the transcript and I read it yesterday, and I want to read it for you. Just a few of the quotes. It means a lot for both sides. Whoever becomes victorious is going to mean a lot to both communities, and I want to make sure I give the Hoosiers the best chance to win. Hopefully, we leave with a good taste on Monday. Another more detailed comment. First of all, thanks for the question. I would say it's a lot of distraction, a lot of externalities. I've never heard that word used before personally, but okay. However, myself, I'm always trying to take away those externalities because I know how much it means to my teammates, my coaches, and Hoosier Nation. I could be selfish saying, oh, it's Miami, it's a homecoming and stuff like that. But in reality, all that matters is the football game. Whether we win or lose the football game, I know I can rest and sleep at night knowing I did everything possible to prepare for this game and everything possible in order to help the Hoosiers win this game. I'm really doing this game, although it means a lot to myself, being from Miami, growing up a University of Miami fan. It's a national championship. It means so much for Bloomington. It means so much for my teammates, and it would just mean so much for everybody around. I really want to put the spotlight on not myself, but everybody, because the national championship is it like a normal regular season game? Question mark. Yeah, but it's a national championship. Everybody wants to win this one. Now, this is one of many comments he made in the media session, and I will tell you this: I've never heard a player playing for a national championship say something like this. Some people might say, "Oh, he's such a good guy." He's like, I don't care. I'm sure he's a great guy. Comes across incredibly eloquent. Said another video. If football doesn't pan out, homeboy's a politician. He's going to be the next U.S. senator. Maybe, hell, he might be the next president of the United States. That's how good he is on the mic. That is how good that dude is on the mic. He could be the president of the United States based on how good he is on the mic. He hits that core, that emotional feel. And some of it I think is a little bit scripted, but you ever heard a quarterback of a team say, I'm going to sleep well at night knowing I did everything I did, whether we win or if we win or even if we lose? Even if we lose, I'll sleep well at night. I'll be good. He says there's a lot of distractions. He's saying hopefully they come out with like this hopefully and whether we win or lose or stuff like that. Those types of comments to me, people can sit here and say whatever you want. When you're preparing to play for for any game, it's never if. It's we are. You never do the if thing. Because when you do that if thing, you actually allow the doubt to creep in. I'm telling you right now, this dude is nervous. Yeah, he's nervous. Everybody's nervous, but he's more nervous than I think a lot of people probably believe. This guy is coming back into his hometown. Gonna have tons of people that know him that are either cheering for him or against him, or heck, might be doing both because they want him to do well, but they also want Miami to kick his ass. Because there's tons of Columbus people out there, his high school, who want Miami to crush Indiana. In fact, I would venture to guess that most of them want Miami to crush Indiana. But I just think what he's putting out into the atmosphere, that whatever, what he's verbalizing is almost like, if we lose, it's okay. I did everything. I've done everything I can do. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't know an athlete on earth I've never heard an athlete ever say stuff like that. Never. And maybe that's what makes him special. I think it also is what makes him accept losing. What do you think? Y'all comment. I want you to tell me what you think. Because when I listen to that, I hear someone who's saying, I'm okay with losing. If you're okay with losing, you're going to lose. Because I didn't hear him say that shit before Oregon. I ain't hear him say that shit before Alabama. I ain't hear him say that shit before Ohio State. But I'm hearing him say it in this one. And I've read some other comments he made. I mean, this thing is distracting, bro. This thing is absolutely distracting. This is not the normal situation for a game. There are massive distractions in this game for him. Massive. And he's got to do the best he can to wipe them out. Like, I don't know if he saw his parents this week. He got here on Friday. I don't know if he's seen his parents. I don't know if he's seen his family. I don't know if people have been blowing him up. I would not talk to anybody if I was him. I wouldn't even be talking to my parents. Like everybody need to leave me the hell alone. That would be my mindset. Everybody's got to leave me alone. I gotta be 1000% focused on this. Like this, I'll talk to y'all on Monday night after the game, or Tuesday, or Monday night after the game. I'll talk to you then. We're not having hey, how are you? That's it. Don't visits. Again, this is someone who sounds like he's already prepared to lose. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the comments, because this is hard. This is hard for him. I'm telling you. This is probably the one matchup he didn't want. He didn't want this game. He wanted any other game. Because I'll tell you this, if it's any other team, the city of Miami, Dade County, is all Indiana fans right now. We're all cheering for Indiana. I'd be cheering for Indiana. If Indiana was playing Ohio State, Georgia, Ole Miss, or Texas A&M, I would 1000% be cheering for Indiana tomorrow night. I would want them to get the job done. I would want them to beat the brakes off them other teams. No question about it. Heck, I was cheering for those guys against Ohio State in the Big Ten championship. I was. Can't stand Ohio State. Can't stand them. Miami would have been standing up for this dude and this team if Miami wasn't playing this game. He didn't want this game. This is the one game he didn't want, because there's so much more around it than just the game. It's not just the game anymore. It's not. And so he's spending his entire day answering all these questions about, you were a Hurricane fan. You were a Hurricane fan. You were a Hurricane fan. Like, oh my God. It would gnaw anyone out. Like, oh, I can't answer this shit no more. Like I just like, oh my God. But hey, man, we'll find out tomorrow. But let me know y'all thoughts in the comments. Do you think he's mentally psyched himself out? Do you think he's accepting losing? Because I've never heard this from a quarterback before. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the comments. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel, ring that bell. It's Hurricanes Unfiltered, powered by Come On Now, the podcast. Come on now.